Hello, welcome to my vlog of Portland. My husband and my brother-in-law and good friend and I decided to visit recently to visit one of our other friends who we hadn't seen in a while. My husband found a really good deal on flights, and so just spur of the moment we decided to go. Our first stop on our trip was the Japanese gardens in Portland. And I'm about to see the koi fish. I'm going to show you guys some, but it is absolutely stunning here. My husband and my good friend came up with a great itinerary full of things to do on our trip, and one of the main things we wanted to do was see all of the beautiful gardens and some of the gorgeous nature in Portland. And we had such a good time exploring. Everything was so lush and green, and the Japanese garden was so pretty. They had amazing maple trees everywhere, and there was actually an art exhibit with Ansel Adams and a couple other famous photographers, and we didn't know this would be happening, so it was like a sweet little surprise to get to see that. I also love including little clips of the guys hanging out. It's always nice for me to see the people I love having a good time. We're exiting the Japanese garden right now. We had such a good time. It's beautiful. We're about to go visit the Chinese garden, I believe, and maybe some more places in Washington Park before we leave. But let's go see what else there is. In this clip, my husband was jamming out to one of his favorite bands called Two Door Cinema Club. So he was singing all he was wanting. We found a baby squirrel and it keeps calling or talking in squirrel talk.
Let's get out of here.
It's so cute! The weather in Portland was really cold compared to what I'm used to in California. So we were like really, really cold, especially at the Japanese gardens.
That's crazy.
We're behind this one badass skateboarder. Oh my god. That's crazy. I would have ate shit minutes ago.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. She got more guns than you. We are walking through the Chinese tea garden right now. It is so incredibly beautiful. The architecture is stunning. We're having a great time. It's a little chilly, but it's a little warmer here than it was at the other place.
Look at the one just poked his head. Oh,
the Chinese tea garden was absolutely beautiful. We had an amazing time there. It was also a lot warmer there. We were at a lower altitude, so I think that helped. And I mean, everything just looked pristine. There were so many beautiful things to see, and honestly, seeing the koi fish made me so happy. Or maybe they were just fed? Gosh, there's so many. And they're all coming to the surface. Look at this gorgeous baby. Oh, I love them so much.
Are you kidding me, bro? Do you not know the koi market? There's some that go for like $5 million, $10 million. It's wild, dude.
The fact that you expect him to know the koi market is what I find the most funny. Do you not know the koi market?
I actually know that because
This
I watched
one?
the documentary on it.
The like white and gold one? Oh my gosh, it has my whole heart. It's so beautiful. The courtyards in the Chinese tea garden were absolutely beautiful. There were so many to explore and look through, and I loved the stones in the floor. They were all individually placed to create these stunning mandala shapes, and they were so pretty. I also love that there was some Chinese art to look at in some of the courtyard areas, and of course I loved that. I always love looking at art. Those blue ones that you just saw were some of my favorites. There was also this door with gorgeous wood carvings in it, and I loved it so much. I just had to show off a couple of the panels. After we explored the garden, then we went to have some tea, and my brother-in-law got some, what's that red tea called, hon? Hydrangea? That's not right. Hibiscus. Whoops. Anyway, my brother-in-law had hibiscus tea, which he didn't like, and my husband and I had a mint green tea, and it was delicious. That's why I'm like bad at vlogging, because I'm so much more in the moment. It feels weird, but I also want to try it once. What kind of car did we rent? Oh shit, I was gonna say a Tesla because of the first car we were in.
Oh my god, I bet she puts it in the video. Yeah, so we gotta rent a car. It's a Tesla.
Yeah. We're here at Pittock Mansion. I want to say hi. This is my brother-in-law. We're gonna check it out. Apparently there's a really good view. Right, we're walking around the mansion property. And then there's a view of Portland here. The view here was so nice. I absolutely loved the view of the city, and you could see the mountain in the background. I always have a thing about like recordings in cars. I feel like I'm in a movie when I'm in the car, so I wanted to add some of those clips in.
I'm just like, okay.
I was just gonna pan and show the kind of stuff we got.
Yeah, we got really good tasty beers. Most of them are sours. We're more into the sour lager kind of vibe. We're not big IPA people. For the most part, we like fruity stuff, sour stuff, light, crisp kind of beers.
That evening, we went out to a brewery. I think it was called Breakside, and I think they have a few locations around Oregon. But we really had a good time there. This was on a Halloween night, actually. And this is the view from our hotel. We had a room in the highest floor, and we had a beautiful view of the city. It was really nice to see in the evening and to wake up to in the morning. The room that we stayed in was also super nice and so comfortable. We loved the beds and the pillows. They were like the most comfortable pillows I've ever used. I want to buy some of my very own. They were so nice. I'm at Multnomah Falls. It's freezing. I'm wearing a poncho. It's a very unfortunate outfit of choice, but I think we're gonna hike there, even though we're freezing our butts off.
You guys ready for
We
the
are.
big boys?
It's happening. Okay. When I was talking about the falls, I definitely mispronounced the name. It's Multnomah Falls, not Multnomah. But they are so beautiful. I wish that we could have gone on the hike that I was talking about, but the hiking trail was closed due to COVID, so we just hiked up some stairs and took some photos, which made it less physically demanding for sure. But it was really nice to explore. And honestly, just wooded, foresty areas have my whole heart, so I really enjoyed everything about it. We went to the gift shop as well, which is really cute, and got a couple postcards. After that, we went on another hike at a place called Angel Vale, I believe, or Heavenly Vale, or Bridal Vale. Bridal Vale. I'm getting the A-OK. It's Bridal Vale, and it was absolutely beautiful as well. We got to see this pretty river, and there was another fall there. Are you taking photos, you guys? Lots of people climbed up this rock that you see at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. And that's where my husband and I climbed to take these photos. After we did all of our nature exploring for the day, we went out to Cartlandia to eat. It's one of the places in Oregon with a bunch of food trucks, and it was amazing. It's like heaven on earth. There's so many different delicious foods all in one place. I could have lived there. I told everyone I wanted to camp out and make that my new home. We loved all the food. I had delicious pasta and gyro, and then my husband had like multiple other things. I got too full, so I could only eat so much, but it was so good. The next morning, we went to a place called Slappy Cakes, and it was so fun. All of the seating arrangements have your own little griddle to cook pancakes on, and we had a blast putting together some goofy pancakes.
Wow.
I'm recording you.
Oh my god.
This is the best chocolate. This is the best pancake mix I've ever had in my life. This is literally the best pancake mix I've ever had.
Well, I would hope it would be good.
You hand me the strawberries, please?
Can you scoop mine too, Carlos? Oh.
I want it to look like that guy, that chef, who's always like with that weird face.
Like the cheesy, like TV commercial chefs.
There you go.
No, flip it. There we go. Oh god.
Wow, it looks like nothing. That's so.
Oh my god, I forgot we ordered food.
Oh dang. The food at this place was really good as well. I was really impressed with everything. I thought maybe it would just be for show, just like to have fun making the pancakes, but everything tasted really, really good too.
Babe, ready? I'm so excited.
I am ready. I was actually really proud of this little choo-choo train I made as well, so I wanted to show you. Oh yeah, and then I thought it would be funny if I made a pancake of all of us on the trip, so that's me and then the 3 guys you see in the video, which is my husband and my brother-in-law and one of our really close friends. That afternoon, after we spent some time winding down after breakfast, we went to a winery, and it had a lovely view, as you can see. And after we did our tasting and tour and everything, I convinced my husband to do a little photo shoot, which he reveled in and was really good at. So we had a good time there. It was really pretty. We're about to go into the forest that looks like just the Forbidden Forest in Harry Potter, and we are on Enchanted Way. So let's check it out. Hopefully we can see something. Whoa. We are all very concerned about wildlife right now.
Scary.
It is scary. Can someone put on their flashlight?
Why
I heard she hangs out in the forest. We were told it was okay to go in the forest, but then we got in trouble, which was a bummer. Here's our drive out of the vineyard. This is coming down from the guest parking lot, and I just thought the view was so pretty, and seeing the architecture with like the little lookout tower looked really nice, so I wanted to capture that. We had a really nice time at this place. The winery was called Williamette, and it was really nice. Enjoyed the wine, and we had some good cheese to go along with it, which always makes me happy. After we finished our wine tasting, we went out to eat at McMiniman's at a location called St. John's. So the one we were at was built as the National Cash Register Company Pavilion for the World's Fair in 1905 that was held in Portland. Here is a little taste of the hotel we stayed at. This is the lobby at the Dunaway Hotel in Portland. We had a really nice time there. On our last day of the trip, we went and had breakfast, and my husband ordered a Bloody Mary and absolutely hated it, hence this experience. Because there wasn't much we could do before we had to leave, we just ended up going to the mall because it was close to our hotel and it had this pretty walkway, so I wanted to capture a little pretty shot of Portland before we left. And that is the whole shebang. I had a wonderful time on the trip. We all really loved it, and we just wanted to start traveling again together. All right, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.